Hello friends, welcome to Learn Easy. We will discuss return to scale. Return to scale defines the relationship between the input changes in proportion with the output during production using the same type of technology. It reflects the change or variation in productivity. A producer commonly uses inputs such as labor and capital to produce goods and services. Therefore, it is the best method to measure the efficiency of production. The lesser the amount of input a producer uses to produce more output, the better its efficiency, and vice versa. Any proportional change in a firm's input can lead to variable output proportions depending on production efficiency. Three types of return to scale. When factor inputs are used proportionately, that is, increasing the production scale, output may increase at the same rate as inputs, increase more proportionately, or increase less than proportionately. The law of returns to scale explains this. As a result, there are three possible cases of return to scale: constant return to scale, increasing return to scale, and diminishing return to scale. Let us discuss the three types of return to scale. Constant return to scale means that increasing the input in proportion to the output gives the same level of increase in the output during the production. For illustration, let a firm increase the input to 2 times, then the output level will also be doubled during the process of production. If you find the topic interesting and helpful, do subscribe my channel and press the notification bell. As shown in figure, a movement from A to B shows that the amount of input is doubled. When labor and capital are doubled from 2 to 4 units, output also doubles from 50 to 100 units. This is constant returns to scale. Increasing return to scale happens when an increase in inputs of production by a small proportion produces a higher proportions of the output. For example, if the input is doubled concerning the output, the production tripled output. Then we can say that the firm has experienced an increase in return to scale. It also happens during the long term of production process for a firm. Finally, it occurs due to the increase in efficiency of a firm's production by factors like division of labor. Let us see it graphically. As shown in figure, a movement from A to B shows that the amount of input is doubled. When labor and capital are doubled from 2 to 4 units, output increases more than double, that is, from 50 units to 120 units. This is increasing return to scale, which occurs because of economies of scale. Diminishing return to scale refers to a situation in which output increases in lesser proportion than increase in factor inputs. Diminishing returns to scale is due to diseconomies of scale, which arises because of marginal inefficiency. For example, when capital and labor are doubled, but the output generated is less than double, the return to scale would be termed as diminishing return to scale. In the figure, a movement from A to B shows that the amount of input is doubled. When labor and capital are doubled from 2 to 4 units, output increases less than double, that is from 50 units to 80 units. This is diminishing return to scale. Let us conclude. When factor inputs are used proportionately, that is increasing the production scale, output may increase more than proportionately, increase at the same rate as inputs, or increase less than proportionately. That's all for today. Thank you for watching the video.